Now let's understand from both the factions of the Shiv Sena over what their future plan is and the question over who the real Shiv Sena is, that continuing in their minds. Well, we have Chandrasekhar Jha, the Shiv Sena leader who's from the Thackeray faction and supports Mr. Uddhav Thackeray. And we also have Krishna Hegde, the deputy leader and spokesperson of the Shinde Sena. My first question to you, Mr. Chandrasekhar Jha, even the Election Commission awarded the Shiv Sena symbol, the bow and arrow, to the Eknath Shinde faction. This happened in the month of February. After that, there was a Supreme Court order that was also in the favor of Eknath Shinde. So despite that, is the Uddhav faction still contesting on the fact, on the question over who the real Shiv Sena is with these two celebrations of the Foundation Day?
The thing is that some events happened due to some incidents occurred on that day. So the foundation of the Shiv Sena was laid on this day, and it was led by Shri Balasaheb Thackeray, and our founder was him, and therefore we follow this day as a foundation day of the party. Now the thing is that if somebody takes your name, takes your party's designation and run a party, that does not mean that he becomes a Shiv Sena and they will celebrate the Foundation Day on the same day. Because this has been snatched by virtue of going into the court, and even before that by taking some deceitful and inducement methods. Now, so this in this way, you cannot tell everybody that the Foundation Day of the Shiv Sena, which belongs to Eknath Shinde, is going to be celebrated today. In any event whatsoever, if you see, the Foundation Day is categorically belongs to us and not to them.
How do you respond to that, Mr. Krishna Hegde? Even Uddhav Thackeray has been saying that, it's the ideologies of Balasaheb Thackeray that their faction has been taking forward, and this day essentially celebrates that foundation by Balasaheb Thackeray. So that's the question that the Shinde faction is facing from the Thackeray faction over how they can celebrate this when they have broken apart from that party that was formed, that was led by Balasaheb Thackeray.
See, first let me tell you that we are not the Shinde faction. We are the Shiv Sena, the only Shiv Sena as recognized by the Election Commission and as by the Supreme Court, Honorable Supreme Court. Secondly, also let me tell you that, we are following the ideologies of Sammanya Hindu Hriday Samrat Balasaheb Thackeray ji, and we pay our respects to him today as well. Every day we pay our respects to him. And today is a special day for us. And you can see today there are around 30,000 people here who have gathered in support of Eknath Raoji Shinde and the ideology of Balasaheb Thackeray ji, who stood for Hindutva. In 2019, it was the Shiv Sena and the BJP who fought an alliance under the name of Hindutva, under the leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. And, before this, Hindu Hriday Samrat Balasaheb Thackeray ji had specifically said that जो दिन मुझे कांग्रेस और राष्ट्रवादी कांग्रेस के साथ हाथ मिलाना पड़े, मैं मेरा दुकान बंद कर दूंगा. But Uddhav ji did exactly the opposite. He went with the Congress and the NCP to form the government. But the government there was short-lived because it did not have the support of the people of Maharashtra. In 2019, the people of Maharashtra voted for the Shiv Sena BJP alliance, and in 2024, under the leadership of Honorable Chief Minister Eknath Raoji Shinde, we are again approaching the people of Maharashtra on the ideology of Hindutva and on the ideology of Balasaheb Thackeray ji and the teachings of Anand Dighe ji. And therefore, we see no issue before the people. Today what has happened is, Uddhav ji has lost his face. Today, if you see over 30,000 people have come here, and they are all in support of Eknath Rao Shinde ji. And today, if you look at it, it's like a festival. Today we are called several names have been called to us, but the Gaddari was done in 2019. The Gaddari was done in 2019 when they asked under the votes under the name of Shiv Sena BJP and for Hindutva, and then crossed over and joined over to the NCP and the Congress.
Right. So, Mr. Jha, even though Uddhav Thackeray has been calling Eknath Shinde the traitor for leaving the Uddhav Thackeray-led Shiv Sena, there you heard Mr. Thackeray just saying that the actual gaddars, the actual traitors are the Uddhav Thackeray-led team, because they actually broke that alliance with the BJP and joined hands with the Congress, which wasn't the initial alliance that was worked out. So how do you respond to that? Along with that, technically, the real Shiv Sena is the party that's led by Eknath Shinde. According to the Election Commission, and even the Supreme Court order was in their favor. So now it's just a battle of ideologies, is it?
See, the Foundation Day has been celebrated from 1966. If you snatch somebody's party, if you snatch some of the MLAs and MPs, you cannot dedicate a day as a Foundation Day for that party. I'm really surprised today of the statement given by
and the
Mr.
Honorable
Thackeray
Supreme Court.
That
Mr. Jha, the point being that
what is happening today is that the Foundation Day is being
repeating here that
celebrated
the
by
Election
some
Commission has
person
recognized
who
that
has
team.
never seen that phase in which this incident happened.
Priyanshi ji, today we have the highest number of MPs, we have the highest number of MLAs, we have 40 MLAs,
right.
We have the support of 10 more independents who have come to us, 13 member of parliaments have come to us, the executive committee is with us, all the district presidents, all the states are with us, each of our programs.
Mr. Thackeray, points well taken. Mr.
We are seeing
Jha,
something else.
Mr. Jha, that question about the majority, Mr. Thackeray saying that the majority of the support is with Eknath Shinde. Along with that, the Election Commission has recognized them as the real Shiv Sena. So now, is it a battle of ideologies that the Uddhav Thackeray faction is now fighting?
See, it is not the question of battle of ideologies. Ideologies are with us. We have never disfollowed our ideologies. It is very clear that we were
Mr. Jha, you have gone to the people in 2019 under the ideology of Hindutva, but you asked your votes under the for the Shiv Sena BJP alliance. You did not ask for the UPT and the NCP and the Congress alliance. You asked for the Shiv Sena BJP alliance.
So we are not bothered. We are not at least bothered with them.
Okay.
But the Foundation Day lies with us. We are doing so because the body, the concerned persons who are present, everybody know what has happened on this 1966, 19 June. So the Foundation Day, the question of doing a Foundation Day does not belong to them, does not belong to us is not the question, it belongs to us.
Mr. Thackeray, your closing remarks on that. They're saying the Foundation Day still belongs to them because it celebrates Balasaheb Thackeray, which Uddhav Thackeray says that his ideologies were with his team.
See, they can say what they can say, but they have hardly 1,000 people who attended the Foundation Day. There are 35,000 people here, and every program of Eknath Shinde is attended by lakhs of people. The people of Maharashtra will decide. The people of Maharashtra have voted for the Shiv Sena BJP alliance, and then we are working for the people. The Honorable Chief Minister and the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, Eknath Shinde and Devendra Fadnavis, are working for the people 24 hours a day. And we are here to serve the people of Maharashtra. What they say does not matter to us. We have the legit, things from the Election Commission and the Supreme Court, and we have the support of the people of Maharashtra and the people, the Karyakartas and the elected members, and all the thousands and thousands of people who are assembled here.
All right. Well, gentlemen, thanks very much for joining us with those insights and your respective perspectives on this. And as you heard, that both sides claiming that it's their Foundation Day and they are following Balasaheb Thackeray's ideologies. But of course, time will only tell which side and which Foundation Day is supported by more people, as both Uddhav Thackeray and the current Chief Minister Eknath Shinde are expected to address rallies at these celebrations in some time from now.